Hello guys, I hope everybody is doing good. We're going to be talking about the last 2 month strategy for your upcoming FRM Level 2 exam in November 2024. And over here, what I've done is I've bifurcated the entire plan into two parts. That is plan A and plan B. The reason being, not every student is having the same journey. Okay. So first we're going to be talking about plan 1. Now, when I'm talking about this, the basic idea is that somebody who has ideally completed one full reading of the FRM level 2 curriculum, they might have also solved at least 70-80% of the content. Now, if you are in that strategy and if you are in that position, then what should be your strategy for the next 2 months? Okay, that is directed to your plan A. So ideally what you should be doing is from your 15th of September till the end of September, try to complete the market risk book. Okay, this is a very important book, and also this investment management book. Okay, the reason I'm doing it because market risk is slightly heavy and investment management can complement it. You will be able to cover it in 15 days even if you're doing a job. So you have to revise. And how are you going to revise? Read the Swedger book. Okay, if you have time, then go through chapter wise questions of each chapter. If you have not solved any question bank before, make sure what you can do is you can solve at least 10 questions from each chapter if you have not solved it before. If you have already completed solving, then what you should be doing is go to that question bank, identify where you are making mistakes, so wrong questions. Okay, so you gave wrong answers and you have to look at those concepts. Okay, from your 1st of October till your 10th of October, credit risk, again a high weightage book, very important concept over here. So in this book I have explicitly given you full 10 days because the number of chapters are also lengthy and also the overall content is slightly theoretical, so you might have to read it once if possible. If you can complete the reading in 1.5 time, that is also better. Again, you have to go through the Swedger book and make sure that you look at the wrong answers which has happened. If you have not completed the question bank, then make sure you solve at least 10 questions for each chapter. From your 11th of October till your 17th of October, revise your liquidity risk management book. So generally this should be fast because liquidity risk is more or less theoretical and very less calculation content. So majority of the students will not face this problem, and a lot of students are already working in risk management. So they generally are able to find operational risk, liquidity risk more or less easy. Okay, from 18th of October till your end of October, your strategy should be, okay, to revise both your operation risk and current issue. Now, operation risk is very critical because it's very lengthy and you tend to forget a lot of things. Okay, wherever again you possible just solve 10 different questions. Okay, current issues, even my suggestion is that read it fast 2 times and you'll be able to connect some of the answers easily if you have not done the reading once. If you have already read the content once before, then reading it properly again makes sense. Okay, then from 1st of November till 5th of November, what my suggestion is that go and give your first mock on 5th of November if you're already studying with some institute. Okay, like for example our students, I would ask them to give Fintelligents mock over here first. Okay, generally because we try to create a mock which is in sync with your GARP sample paper. Okay, next, how should you prepare between 1st November till the 5th of November? You have to do one full revision, also look at all the different important concepts, and if possible the difficult chapters or important chapters, look at the question bank of those difficult concepts and important chapters. Okay, if possible, if you have time, then only go and do it. But the first two things, revision and your important concepts, has to be done properly. Then from there, let us go to the 6th of November to 8th November. This is where ideally you should be giving your second mock. Again, the process has to be same, but now ideally you will find yourself doing the revision faster because you're already doing it. This is your third reading properly. So your revision has to be very fast. Your focus has to be mostly on those questions or those concepts which you made wrong in the first mock. Then, so wrong questions, okay, from your first mock exam, and look at all the formulas, look at all the important concepts. You might not have time to read the entire 103 chapters properly. Okay, next, 9th and 10th again you should be giving your third mock, and this time give GARP sample paper of 2024. Okay, and again do a quick revision of important concepts, important chapters or topics which you find difficult, and then go for the third mock. So 3 mocks. I generally recommend that you should be able to give 3 mocks in a timed manner. That will make your journey for the final exam very interesting. Okay, and then from your 11th November till your 15th November, you have to make sure that you are doing one final reading. Over here, make sure that you read the GARP Schweitzer book 2 times. Okay, I know this is literally tough. Okay, at least make sure that one full reading, and then each book, important chapters, make sure you read it properly, and all the formulas you have to go through, and then go for your actual exam date. Okay, this was the plan that we had. I feel is good enough for people who've already completed stuff. But a lot of my students, okay, a lot of people who are appearing for the exam, they fall in the plan B category. What is this plan B category? They are generally not been able to complete everything till now, that is 15th of September. So my suggestion is till 15th of October, whatever is possible, okay, just complete your portion. Even if you're able to complete 80%, okay, that is good. Do not worry, because you're going to do some revision, and that will ideally help you to cover the overall part. Okay, now in this next part, from 15th of October till 30th of October, do one full revision of all the 6 books. That means one reading of the entire Schweitzer book. Okay, if you're working, then try to bifurcate it, just reading of important chapters and important concept, because you do not have that much amount of time in the next 15 days. Okay, focus more on market risk, credit risk and operation risk. Okay, market risk and credit risk is very important. Then from your 1st of November till 10th of November, try to give 3 mocks. I've given the timelines also. Okay, in the start, the 5th, 7th and 10th, and then do the final revision. And your exam should be between 16 and 19, 16 to 19 or something. So between that day, so final revision before your exam. Again, one full reading of the Schweitzer book. That is what my recommendation is. Okay, this should be your overall plan to clear the exam. Okay, one more point that you can focus on is, whenever you are solving the GARP sample paper, look at the concepts that are tested and read that concept properly. Make sure that you read that concept properly. Okay, I hope everybody is able to follow this plan and able to clear the exam. If you need any assistance, what you can do is you can reach us on our WhatsApp number. We'll try to help you as soon as possible. Okay, it's 9819137880. Okay, so thank you again. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in. We'll be coming up with more such video which can help you to prepare for your exam. Thank you again.